Yo, what up? It's Abe Leno, AB positive. This is an external monologue. Basically, a new thing I'm starting where I just talk randomly and don't plan what I'm saying in my room. And I'm just gonna start off by saying I have an idea today. I called the warm line and got suggested by the person on the other line to talk to public access and see if I could maybe get my own TV show on Taunton Public Access. And I called and they do that. It's free and you can have a show. And they're looking for, people. So the lady's gonna call me. She's off this week, but she's gonna call me next week. But basically, I also started it. The way this thing started, I started with my rant. And instead of just calling the vent today, I kind of call, in some ways, to spread information. Because I say, hey, there's one person on the other end of this phone. One person's enough. Then they're forced to listen, too. So, you could talk about stuff. So, what am I talking about? Everywhere I go, they arrested some old people. I went to the retirement center today, and I said, hey, they arrested some elderly people in UK for Palestinian action. Group Palestine action, and I was going to say Palestinian matters, huh? But yeah, they're being called a terrorist group in the United Kingdom. You can look up the story where they spray painted a plane, property damage, direct action group, but yeah, not terrorism. So why they're being classified that, I don't know. But anyway, a lot of old people over there, they say they want to be on the right side of history. They got nothing to lose. They just whatever. So they're taking them to jail. I don't know how long it's gonna last, and I don't know if they're gonna try to do this in this country. But it seems that people are wisening up. I mean, how much power do we really hold? A whole lot, because we are the masses. So if we all decide we want to do something, we can do something. What are they going to do? Have the police force restrict us when we are the police force? If you think about it, the common man is the police force. So if the common man becomes anti-Zionist, or just say wants peace in the Middle East, doesn't want to send our sons and daughters to go die in a war in Iran, then the common man should be able to make that call. And what is that? If our elected leaders don't want to do that, then maybe we can figure out a way to do that. If we're in control of the machines, then we just don't operate the machines. If they're death machines. So just a suggestion, I know a lot of patriotism and defense is painted as, heroic, but, I don't think it's heroic to kill, young people before they grow up to be terrorists or something, you know what I mean? And the other thing is, if you look into the history, people have been doing the peaceful thing, and there's evidence that Hamas was funded by Netanyahu, you know what I mean? So I want to say that, you can kind of understand in some ways why people fight, and it's not right to fight. But when there's no other option, if it was your son or daughter that got killed, you might just say, okay, I don't care anymore. Anyway, look forward to my new show coming out on public access called The ALEX Files. Peace. AB positive. Stay positive.